Okay, so we're in market readiness and launch execution phase. So this is sort of the critical phase where a lot of teams will start thinking about commercialization, right? They'll be like, oh, we should probably bring in a couple salespeople, marketers. Like, we need to start developing. And we're saying it's a little bit too late, right? You should have already been thinking about this stuff, but we're going to talk about sort of what happens here. So we're talking about understanding the payer provider piece of it. So it's really important. You had an initial strategy, and then now we're starting to actually communicate and talk to these payers and providers about what is really happening and what we are bringing to the market and how we can fit in and how we can maybe potentially change some of the codes and some of the pieces of this payer provider landscape. We're talking about conferences and evidence planning, bringing back those KOLs back in and understanding where they would fit in and how they become champions for us. We're talking about reimbursement and coding. And then from a messaging and sales standpoint, starting really early and doing some preliminary work of, like, if we have this device approved, like what would it look like for us to get into the system, to get into the buying process early, to start talking about the data that we can collect through the clinical trial now that would help us finalize the deal down the road.